Usyk versus Dubois 2. I don't see this fight being close. I don't see it.
This is high-speed chess. That's what you're watching.
Now, let's first address the body shot in the first fight. I hesitate to say body shot because I thought it was a low blow as well as the officiator in that bout. Got something out of my eye there. The officiator thought it was a low blow as well as I did. Right? Usyk is coming into this fight older than ever, but not really a lot of signs of slowing down, right? Not really a lot of, signs of fatigue or, like we're questioning his durability. Can he move? Usyk is still a great fighter. I think he's very far from his cruiserweight days. I don't think he's ever really been at his best at heavyweight. I think cruiserweight. If you watch the Bellew Gaziev fight, he's definitely had better days, and they're far behind him now. Still a great fighter. He's still the best fighter on the planet, in my opinion. But I don't give Dubois much of a chance, man. I give him a solid chance. I'm not gonna say much of a chance. I'm betting on the champion. And when I say champion, I don't mean the guy who holds the belt. They both hold titles right now. I'm betting on the guy with the championship experience. I'm betting on the guy with the championship coaches, the championship mentality, championship training routine, the championship camp. That's Alexander. Time and time again, he's proven that. He knows how to prepare for these guys. He goes in here cool as a cucumber with the utmost confidence. That's Alexander. It's going to be Alexander on Saturday. Now, Dubois, he's young, he's fresh, he's athletic, he's explosive, he's hungry, and he can punch like no other. But he's too simple. Alexander Usyk is going to neutralize him once more. He's going to neutralize him once more. So when you see these two line up in the ring again, Dubois, it's going to be clear Dubois is lacking the fundamentals. He's lacking the speed. He's lacking the IQ. He's lacking in every department. Every time Usyk wants to land, he's going to land. Nothing's changed about Dubois in the defensive department. He's actually maybe gotten worse. I seen, I want to say Hrgović. Hrgović landed a lot of great straights on him. And I think that was a doctor stoppage and maybe where Hrgović was up in that fight. You guys correct me if I'm wrong on that one. But Dubois' defense is still what it was. It's okay. Not even okay. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. This fight shouldn't be happening in the first place. Dubois fought Usyk in 23, where Usyk dominated him. He shut him out and stopped him. Dubois goes on to beat Jarrell Miller, Hrgović, and AJ, and then he works his way back into the Usyk fight. This fight is only happening because the IBF handed him the belt. The fight to make right now was Dubois Parker, which was made and it fell through, which is fine. But this fight is not supposed to be here. Usyk, he's going to show you that as well. He's going to show you that this fight shouldn't have happened, that the first fight was the legitimate outcome and will always be the outcome. Alexander Usyk should have everybody's money on Saturday. The guy's been through too much adversity. He's faced too many styles, too many heavy punchers. Dubois is no different. AJ was a heavy puncher. Whether you like AJ or not, he's the better boxer. He's the more dynamic boxer. He's probably the more dynamic puncher. And he dismantled AJ. Look at Gaziev at cruiserweight. He is a really heavy puncher. They didn't call him Iron for nothing. I think it was Iron. Yeah, Iron. Or was it Dynamite? I can't remember. He was a really good puncher though, nonetheless. Our memory's all over the place, man. But yeah, Usyk, he's gonna dismantle him, man. He's gonna dismantle him. Usyk is gonna work his way around Dubois. And this is why I made the comparison between Usyk and Crawford. Not the comparison, but kind of contrast the two. Usyk is not Crawford. Crawford isn't Usyk. Usyk's style is more fitted, more suited to move up and fight larger guys who punch hard. Because Usyk can work around fighters all night. Crawford can't. I don't believe he can. I don't think he's ever shown us that. Usyk can work around, round. Right? Usyk could go around the ring and win a fight. I don't think I've ever seen Crawford do that. I've seen Crawford kind of go around and then try to step to and through a guy. That's a whole nother breakdown. But you guys, if you know what I'm saying and you understand boxing and my thought process here, Usyk can go around the ring and box and throw single shots and throw combinations and make guys pay when they overcommit. And Crawford can as well. I'm not saying he can't, but I've never seen it for 12 rounds. Crawford goes around and through. Usyk goes around into the corner, back home with the belts. So that's just the contrast I had to make between those two fighters. But like I said, Dubois, he could get it done. He punches extremely hard. He's the younger guy. Maybe Usyk is going to take a bit of a decline here. He's 38. He's pushing 40. He turns 39 in January. So maybe Dubois, maybe it's just his time. That's something I've had to learn, not only in boxing, but in life. Sometimes it's just somebody's turn. It's somebody's time. And you can't be mad at it. And I don't think it's Dubois' time quite yet. I think Dubois' time, I don't think there's a passing of a torch moment with Alexander, who I believe to be the best heavyweight in the history of the division. I don't think there will be a passing of the torch moment. I don't think there'll be a Larry Holmes, Muhammad Ali moment. You know, I don't think there'll be one of those Vladimir Klitschko, Joshua, or Fury moments. I think he retires on top. I think he retires on top. Just like Lennox. You know, Vitali was the guy, and I thought Vitali was going to beat Lennox. Vitali had him beat pretty bad in that fight. Then the cut opened up. But, you know, he beat Vitali, and there was no passing of the torch moment. I think Usyk, no torch needs to be passed. I think Usyk does retire on top. But I'm really interested on how you guys feel about this fight. You guys got to let me know in the comments below. Who do y'all got? Dubois, Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title.